mean, this wordplay. This ain't to make friends.
I'm prolific, so gifted. I'm the type that's gon' go get it, no kidding. Breaking down a switch in front of your building. Sitting on the steps, feeling no feelings. Last night it was a cold killing. You gotta keep the devil in his hole, nigga. But you know how it go, nigga. I'm front line every time it's on, nigga. 100 pro flow, run and shoot pro. 458 drop, playing bulletproof soul. Every few shows I just buy some new gold. Circle got smaller, everybody can't go. Downtown Diamond District, jewelers like yo. Hustle, holla at me, I got Cubans on the low. Through the Cancun, smoking Cubans on the boat. Then dock that Tulum just to smoke.
What's good, what's good, what's good? Welcome back to the Wordplay Podcast. I am one of your hosts, Big Jay. And this is my co-host,
Dre Parker, by the way.
What's good, what's good?
Welcome to Wordplay The Podcast, Ep.8.
Let's get it.
All right, so let's just get on into it. I'm going to let Jay take the reins because he did his homework this week. I didn't. I apologize.
Okay, so for the rundown this week, we got, you know what I'm saying, some good shit. We got the Black Chyna sex tape. We're going to get into that.
Yikes.
Was it whack or not? We got the LeBron James controversy with his Trump comments with the...
With Laura Ingraham?
The
shut up and dribble remarks.
Yeah, but it was the Carrie Champion interview.
Okay.
Is where she pulled comments from.
Okay.
We got the Tisha Campbell filing for divorce.
Are you serious?
Yeah, we got that. That's hot news
Oh,
today.
shit. I didn't even know that.
Drake leaving Jordan and supposedly signing with Adidas. After this, he just dropped the shoe. I think it was today or yesterday. So this is supposedly his last shoe. And he going to Adidas.
He didn't even have a personal... We going to get into it.
Yeah, we get into that. Let's see what else. We got Quincy Jones apologizing for his comments last week.
Fuck that.
he done went back and kind of like reneged on some of the shit he said. So we're going to get into that.
Sucker shit. He must have heard our podcast when I called him a fucking sucker.
Yeah, because he was saying some fuck shit.
I told him if I catch that nigga at Hitsville, I'm beating his ass, nigga. On sight. At that nigga on Twitter.
We got the Monique interview with the Breakfast Club. That happened today.
Yes.
Yeah, that was
I'm
really
ready to get into that one.
Hell yeah. And then we got Nipsey album. We can, you know.
Yeah, we gonna definitely review Nipsey album. Shouts out to Nipsey.
You got anything you wanted to add?
I think everything that I had wrote down. I think
we
you
pretty
got
summed it
everything.
up. Pretty much summed. Yeah, okay. We on it then. So we're gonna start off with the biggest topic of the day, you know what I'm saying, the Monique shit. That's trending on YouTube.
I don't want to do that just
You
yet.
don't want to start with that?
No, we can start with the simple shit first.
Okay, so get that out the way. So
we gonna start with the Black Chyna sex tape. Now I didn't watch the sex tape.
I did.
All I saw was an image
It was 90 seconds, bro.
of her sucking some penis.
Yeah.
Right? I didn't even watch it because first off, I like porn.
Okay.
Just some head is not porn for me. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm sorry.
Not only head, nigga, it was some whack ass head. It looked like some shit that he just like rolled up on her after they got done fucking and just was like playing around with her. It don't look like it was like she was like trying to get down on that nigga. Just because of the positioning they was in, nigga. Who the fuck gets head like that?
I mean, niggas who like to titty fuck. You know what I'm saying? I guess.
I mean, that ain't prime position to get the best dick suck you can get, my nigga.
No, it's not. It's definitely not.
Laying on your back, you know what I'm saying? Maybe in a chair.
Playing the video game.
You know what I'm saying? Some shit like that.
Yeah.
Nigga, not... I'm hovering over this bitch. Got my balls in her in the face. Like, no, nigga.
All right, so I always say this, and I'm gonna keep saying it every time we get another motherfucker who famous for dumb shit.
Yeah,
they're gonna keep being famous for dumb shit, right? So, just like any other sex tape that we, that these celebrities allege that they didn't know it was gonna be recorded or they didn't know it was gonna leak.
Yeah,
that's the goofiest shit in the world. Because, like I said, I didn't look at the sex tape, but the thumbnail was the actual penis going into her mouth, and she was looking at the camera.
Yeah, like she was intentionally doing
so
it.
You knew you were recording this shit.
I mean, nigga, no doubt, bro. The angle of it, nigga. Who the
So
fuck?
you watched it?
Yeah, I watched the whole thing, bro. Like the angle, he had the phone in his hand.
Okay.
So he looking at her and she looking at the phone in his hand. So it wasn't like no shit that she ain't know she was being recorded.
Okay.
So she knew she was being recorded. I guess they just didn't. She probably maybe didn't know he saved it. But then it was so whack that a nigga probably would forget about that type of shit. Like he probably wouldn't even go back in the spank bank and try to use that.
Now she trying to go to the police. You know, I try my hardest not to disrespect these kind of women. You know, these women that put their ass out there, put their titties out there, you know, all that. She's a mom.
Yeah.
Now. She got 2 kids. You know what I'm saying? And so I try not to disrespect, but at the same time, you kind of invite that type of energy into your circumference.
Yeah, most
You know what I'm saying?
definitely. Especially her in particular.
Like
she do that.
Yeah, like that's the type of shit that you do. So I don't expect anything different coming from you. I just didn't know who. Like I knew a sex tape was coming, or some type of variation of a sex tape was coming. You know what I'm saying?
Her mom, not even trying to be funny and shit, but her mom was notorious for doing little, you know what I'm saying, videos.
She
and shit
still
like
do.
that.
Her mom be twerking and shit like that. The apple ain't far from the tree. It's the same shit.
Yeah, for real.
So for her to even, you know what I'm saying, you going to the girl, just let the shit live. Like whatever. You
Now
suck
my
dick,
question
cool.
to you
Like,
is, do you think that she released this herself or
No.
my man's did that shit?
I think my man's had some shit, and like most, you know, I feel like anytime you were in entertainment, you know, and you get into you fucking with somebody that's not or that's aspiring, you got to be careful with how you deal with them. You know what I'm saying? Because they all looking for a come up, and even if you give them that you know I'm gonna fuck with you, I like you, you know what I'm saying, whatever, you got to understand that they are looking for a come up. So basically, if I got you on a sex tape, it's more of an advantage to me to release it.
Yeah.
Because first off, I'm gonna get paid for it, and then if it's a big controversy, I'm gonna end up getting interviews or whatever like that, and I'm gonna get my 15 minutes.
Yeah.
So you just gotta be, you know what I mean? You gotta kind of be careful. So I get it in that regards when celebrities date other celebrities. You know what I'm saying? I get it. You know what I mean? Because they understand, and you know we trying to keep. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So when you fucking with like a random, it's like I don't know what your intentions are. You know what I'm saying? And especially, you know, Black Chyna, she's notorious for dating the same kind of nigga.
Yeah.
An entertainment industry type of nigga. You feel what I'm saying?
And that's another reason why I agree with you that I feel like he put out the tape. Because first off, if you watch the 90-second clip, the nigga face not in the video. So we don't know who it is until he say something about it. First off.
Right.
Number 2 is, in his comments, like when he posted something about the whole situation, in his comments, he said that he had an album coming out. So this is not what he wanted to happen and all of this shit. Bro, you just told us your whole plan by even saying something about your album. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you let us know that you rolled this shit out.
Right.
This is a part of your little marketing tool or, you know what I'm saying, promo run that you're trying to do or try to start. So, and maybe she got music too, because it could have been they could have been in cahoots with that shit. They could have been like, shit, you got a project coming out, I got a project coming out. We can get some steam if we just release this little whack ass video we got in our phone. And
then I gotta realize too, like, you know, Blac Chyna hang out with the Kardashians a lot.
What she used to.
Or she used to rather. And then the first thing that came to my mind when I heard that it was a Blac Chyna sex tape, I was like, Kim done gave this bitch some game. You dig what I'm saying?
You know, Kim is the reason why she even around the family because her and Kim was friends first.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So,
because my thing is,
she
if
could,
it is
she could
a
have
full
easily
sex
gave her
tape,
that game.
you know what I'm saying? If it is a full sex tape, you got to remember your homegirl, you know what I'm saying, is probably, you know.
She had the first big, big production sex tape.
But look what came after it, though. Like, you know what I'm saying? She was dating more elite motherfuckers, and her bag got bigger and bigger and bigger. So if she taking a page out her homegirl book, you know, following my footprints, you can't fail, that type of knowledge, then I see that coming. And the whole sucking dick shit, that little 90-second clip is way more to it. Yeah. So either they're going to shop that motherfucker. No, they're going to shop that motherfucker.
But to be honest with you, I don't think nobody going to buy that shit. Just because the nigga ain't known like that. We don't know who this nigga is. He a random nigga, and then she a C-list motherfucker.
I ain't going to even say she a C-list. What I'm going to say is, you know, like, granted, she put out these, you know, these provocative images. You know, motherfuckers still want to see, they probably want to see her fuck. The porn industry is $1 billion industry, bro. All you need is 1% of them motherfuckers to want to see you fuck. You feel what I'm saying?
I ain't think about it like that. Yeah,
all you need is 1% of them motherfuckers to want to see you fuck, and you're on.
Yeah.
And she already got money. You
See, because I was thinking from it, looking at it from a angle of Kim and Ray J both got some stature a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So when they shit came out, it kind of like did more because we knew who both of them is.
Yeah, but we didn't know who Kim was for real, for real.
No, at that point we kind of knew who she was by being around because she was always with Paris Hilton.
Yeah, but Paris Hilton was the bigger person.
Yeah.
She was known for being with Paris Hilton.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But when that came out, she created her own identity in this game.
That. Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So that sex tape really jump started her, for a lack of a better words, career.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what really, jump started her shit. But, I just look at it like shit. Like, Black Chyna is taking a page out her homegirl handbook. Like, bitch, I'm gonna get this sex. You know what I'm saying? If she's smart, if it is a full tape, shop it. You gonna make some money off of it. Your girl, you know what I'm saying? Like, people still bring that shit up, but look where she at now. That bitch got fans, and she don't do shit.
But you know what, though? I don't think it's a big production. Looking at it from the 90-second clip that I seen, the shit ain't high quality for her to be shopping that shit nowhere. So
we don't know what the rest of it looked like, though.
I guarantee you it's probably as grainy as the video that I saw.
I don't know, bro.
And what I'm telling you is what they're going to do to her is they're going to take her and make her make a whole nother tape like they did with Mimi Foss.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And put a situation together, make them make that video, then put it out like it's some spontaneous shit. Or like this was the video that supposed to came out.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, I get it. Yeah.
So
like Black Chyna, like I'm not knocking you. Just, right now, take advantage of it. You know what I'm saying? Get your bag, you know what I'm saying, tight.
It's definitely
it's out there now. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Opportunity to make some money.
But, I'm not mad at the shit because, like I said, we all do a little freaky shit. We all done filmed ourselves before fucking and shit like that. That's
no
just
doubt.
The freak, you know what I'm saying? That's just what we do. Some of us anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm not even knocking her for it. You know what I'm saying? If boy leaked the shit, he a sucker for the shit. Mm-hmm. If he did it without her permission, but if he did it and she was cool with it because she know what's gonna come behind it, get your bread. I mean, right now, ain't no hustle bad. You know what I'm saying? Every one of them can lead to something else.
I think the fools is us for believing the shit.
Right.
If anything, as a consumer, we feeding into exactly what they want us to.
Like, like this nigga. Like, nah, nigga, it's a whole plot. Like, it's a whole plot to it. I bet you. Yeah. It's a whole plot.
Because we paying attention to Black Chyna when we ain't really got no reason to pay attention to Black Chyna.
What does she do?
Yeah, nothing, bro. Shit.
She
don't even dance no more. They used to call her a exotic dancer or a stripper. Nigga, she ain't doing that shit no more. So
she a baby mama.
At this point, yeah.
She a hip hop baby mama.
She a kept woman.
There you go.
That's it.
She cute though. Like she's definitely cute. She has a pretty face.
I ain't gonna say all that.
She
alright.
Don't do that.
Nah, no bullshit.
It's a lot of ugly motherfuckers out there, and she's not one of them.
I ain't say she ugly. She just ain't cold or cute like this. She straight. She like a regular hood bitch.
A cute hood bitch though, right?
I get that.
I mean, she ain't no like this bitch you got to keep looking at.
I seen the pictures be photoglow, so maybe that's what I'm thinking of. Not the.
I did too. She wasn't ugly though.
No, but the shit she did, like I ain't like the piercings in the jaw like that because it ain't look right on her and shit.
Bitch, you looking weird.
Weird ass Nicki Minaj, pink hair and shit like that. Now she look better in the face because she doing more, you know what I'm saying, regular hair and shit. Yeah. She looking like a fucking person instead of like a dancer, nigga.
Like an entity.
She looking like a civilian now.
Right. So, shouts out to it's the end that one off. Shouts out to Black Chyna. I'm looking forward to seeing the actual tape, the whole thing. You know what I'm saying?
If that was any type of inkling of what this shit is, I'm good on it. I'm straight. I wouldn't even.
I mean, if they make her do like a whole new joint, like I mean, I feel like a lot of these celebrities can benefit from a sex tape. I'm just being honest.
I mean, in what way? Then they're gonna be famous for dumb shit every week.
Did you see? And I know we don't even really have this wrote down, but the young girl from Black Ink Crew, Donna.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
She getting smashed from behind by one of the tattoo artists.
Yeah, the new nigga at that.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what's fucked up before we dive into that situation? This girl done damn near fucked every nigga in that bitch except C's.
Right.
How you gonna fuck the head of the snake first?
Yeah.
If I was him, I'd feel some type of way.
You supposed to fuck. But, I mean, granted, you supposed to fuck your way up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And maybe C's is the last.
But C's ain't gonna want that shit after his niggas and hit her.
Yeah, especially because he already probably feel like he on some upper echelon type shit. He like, I bet you fucking my.
She
my
fuck
cronies.
Walt, and Walt don't do shit, bro. But sit at the desk all day, every day.
High
as fuck.
High as fuck. But if y'all didn't see the video, Donna from Black Ink, and it's not even like a sex tape or a porn because you can't really see nothing other than her head.
Yeah, because somebody was recording over the stall.
Over them. You know what I'm saying? But my man's was rolling up weed on.
Yeah, that shit just looked bad as hell on her part, nigga.
So, I mean, they probably weren't even fucking, like, because you couldn't see nothing.
No, I seen her ass cheek. And it didn't look like no drawers was on it.
Okay, well, maybe I got to look at that shit.
Yeah, look at this shit again. Because, you know, she yellow. So, as soon as you see that little yellow ass cheek, you already know what's up.
I mean, hey, to each his own, do your thing. I mean, celebrities, if you feel like you want to do a sex tape, just promote that bitch and put it out. Make some money, man. Shit.
I seen her put a video up saying she wasn't fucking him for real.
So she did say that she wasn't fucking. So what the fuck was you know what I'm saying? Y'all show already probably one of the biggest shows on.
No, but
on
that
TV.
wasn't a scene from the show. That was somebody recording on.
So she didn't know.
No.
So boy was piping her down so good that she wasn't even paying attention. Goofy shit.
That's probably why he was rolling weed. What nigga gonna really do that?
He's styling on her though.
Yeah,
like,
he's styling on her, bro. Yeah, that's what he was doing, bro.
And if y'all don't know what styling on it means, it's mean when your man fucking you front to back and he doing a bunch of goofy shit.
Yeah.
Like folding his arms and looking in the mirror, brushing his hair. That's what styling on you.
Doing a Dougie Fresh, nigga.
He doing
old
the
school.
Dougie.
He ain't doing a Dougie, nigga. He doing a Dougie Fresh.
The Dougie. These niggas about to start beatboxing. He is styling on you. That's what that means.
Yeah, for
so,
sure.
you know what's funny?
Clowning.
I want to start a challenge. Fuck that. The styling on you
The
challenge.
styling
Like, I
on.
wanted to see the niggas doing some shit like that, bro. The funniest shit, bro. We'll bring you on the show.
I want to see a nigga Superman a bitch. Like, just be on that bitch. Arms out.
You know who weird? The Jamaican motherfuckers that
Them niggas be daggering the fuck out of bitches. Nigga.
I seen a nigga jump on top of a bitch 2 feet, jumped off that bitch, backflip, and get right back on her. I said, this nigga is crazy. This
Them
nigga.
dance hall videos, nigga.
Yeah, them dance hall videos.
Hey, no, the girls be wild too, nigga. I done seen a bitch slap her ass like drop nigga.
Oh, yeah.
Like Rikishi drop on the nigga.
Remember the girl who set her vagina on fire, or ass on fire?
Oh, yeah, I seen
that. Was
that.
dance hall shit. They be fooling.
Yeah.
I don't want no part to that.
Yeah, me
I'm
neither.
all right.
I'm
Somebody
good,
gonna
nigga.
die in that motherfucker.
I keep watching it on YouTube. That's as far close as I'm getting to that shit.
It's entertainment.
Hell yeah.
What we got next, bro?
Shit. We got a lot of places we can go, but let's see. You want to go with the LeBron James?
Yeah, fuck it. We gonna talk a little sports. You can go. I don't know the whole background.
Okay.
I just know about the shut up and dribble remarks. And Laura Ingraham, she's notorious for being. If you don't know who Laura Ingraham is, she's a commentator on
Fox News.
On Fox News, the Republican network, the racist network.
Yep.
But she's notorious for, you know, just saying ill shit about black athletes. Yeah. Basically, like politics ain't your thing.
Yeah, you dumb jock.
You a dumb jock. Politics ain't your shit, and just shut the fuck up and play your sport and make your money.
Yeah.
You know, so
it started off with LeBron and KD did an interview with Kerry Champion. You know, they was driving in a new
I did see that.
GMC, I think it was.
Right.
And they were going around Akron, you know, looking at spots that LeBron kind of like held close to him, like his old high school, his old elementary school, like rec centers and shit like that. They were just riding around. So she was asking him questions and shit, and she had asked him like, how is it having this president? Like, how do it make you feel? And he was like, it's crazy that we got a president that really don't give us a person to look up to. He said when he was younger, it was like 3 people that he looked up to growing up. It was always the president. It was always the best athlete at the time, which, you know what I'm saying, might have been Michael Jordan.
Right.
And then you got the biggest music artist at that time. So he said you can always, like, you want to be them, but you know you can't be them exactly, but you want to do what they do. But you hold them to a higher standard than most people.
Right.
He's saying it's fucked up that we got a president that we look at him and we don't feel that. Basically, you know what I'm saying? He just was elaborating on that. And what's her name? Laura Ingraham?
Yeah, Laura Ingraham.
She basically told the nigga to just shut up. Politics ain't your thing, like you said. Stick to basketball. Shut up and dribble. So my thing is, LeBron James then built more than a sports career at this point. For her to say that to him would be the biggest insult because he a businessman. He's a father. He's a husband. He's not just an athlete. So he got opinions on shit like that.
Right.
Just like me and you got opinions on shit.
Right.
So for her to just tell him that, she just basically saying, nigga, shut the fuck up. Nobody want to hear what you're saying.
Right.
Athletes, like, they transcended that a long time ago, just being jocks, bro. These niggas is running Fortune 500 companies at this point.
Yeah, some of them.
I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Because
the biggest ones that she talking LeBron James, Kevin Durant is in there because she was talking about him too.
Is LeBron James a businessman or more so a brand ambassador? There's a difference.
Nah. You really would call LeBron a brand ambassador?
I mean, I don't know what businesses that he owns. And what, like, because everything that he's a part of, Nike, Sprite.
No, he got film. He got a film company.
Okay.
He got a management company.
Okay.
Shit. He got six agents that work for his company
that manage
NBA players.
Yeah, okay.
So he got an industry that he got going. You know what I'm saying?
So he's a certified businessman. He owns his own shit. Okay, so I give you that. You know, and I don't agree with Laura Ingraham. Mm-hmm. I feel like, you know, these athletes, because they're in the public eye and a lot of people look up to them, I feel like their opinion on certain shit is definitely needed.
Yeah.
Especially since a lot of kids coming up, you know, and they hang on everything that they do. So it's important that they say the right shit, even if they don't believe it. But just to play devil's advocate, I see where she's coming from, if she's coming from this way. I don't, like, personally, a millionaire, a multi-millionaire, and or a billionaire, who are you speaking for? Because everything that this president, a Republican president, is doing is for you. Because you're a rich man. I'm not even gonna say you're a rich black man. I'm gonna say you're a rich man, period. You feel what I'm saying? So when you talk about struggles and, you know what I'm saying, you don't go through that no more. Your family don't go through that no more. You know what I'm saying? So where are you coming from with it?
I don't think he was saying that he was struggling or going through the same struggles as a normal man.
Right.
What he was saying, as like, even with him being famous, he's still a black man.
Right.
So he might not be going through the same shit that we go through, like, on a daily basis with interacting with regular white people.
Probably never.
But what I'm saying is, he's trying to get into these rooms and they still looking at him like a nigga instead of a businessman.
Instead of a businessman. Facts.
So he going through his own plight. It's not the same as ours, but it's a plight nevertheless. Okay. So you can't look at it like, you can't look at this man, his shit is less than yours just because his situation is better. You get what I'm saying? It's fucking him up too, because he want to exceed what he think he can do, because he like, okay, at first I thought I can get here. Now I figure out I can really get here. Right. But I can't because they looking at me like a nigga and they not letting me get past this point. Right. So, you know what I'm saying?
And she just reiterated by telling him to shut up and dribble.
Yeah, basically.
Like, nigga, shut the fuck up and pick that cotton, nigga.
Yeah. You stay out the room.
You stay out the room.
So for her, it was ignorant and she should have said it. And for me, I think a journalist always, like, kind of supposed to take themselves out of the shit they say, for the most part, when you
their
own
personal
it. Yeah, like, that's what you got Twitter and shit for.
Yeah.
You go put your opinions on that. You supposed to be subjective about all this shit. Right. So for you to put yourself personally and say shut up and dribble and all that shit, that's emotional. He invoked this on you because you felt the way he explained the president wasn't to your liking. You do that on your own personal shit. You don't do that on the TV. See, now you just played your hand and showed that you racist as fuck, like you always do. Even though it might not be on a more apparent level, but shit.
You know what's funny, and I'm just gonna just add this in there. Her comments, shut up and dribble. I wonder, did she ever say to herself, to Trump, like, shut up and lead the country? You know what I mean?
That's a good point.
Like, did you ever say that? So, if that never even came out your mouth, then that shut up and dribble comment further lets me know that you're on the proper network, the racist network. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. You're right where you need to be.
Because she's not keeping the same energy all the way across the board.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if she's ever even made any type of comment like that. Like, Donald Trump, nigga, you tripping, shut the fuck up, lead the country. You know what I'm saying?
No, she's a supporter.
So you know,
dick ride.
right.
Like, so.
I mean, so hey, look, you know, Tej is on. I'm not about to. I don't listen to her. You know what I'm saying? It just was one of those things that was, you know, trending, and you know, LeBron. You know,
It was
he said some shit
It was
back.
for the most part. It was trending because it was All-Star Weekend.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like she took the opportunity to basically get Fox 2. I mean, what is it? Not Fox, but Fox News.
Yeah. So she could have did this shit for ratings.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She just used that as an opportunity.
She did shit. She probably want to go viral and get more, you know.
Shit, you got to think about it. Commercials and shit goes up during like All-Star Weekend and Super Bowl. Mm-hmm. So shit, she just got $1 million campaign.
Shut up and dribble. She probably gonna start a t-shirt line and everything. Shut up and dribble. Black Lives Matter. Shut up and dribble.
Yeah, and then when they said something about it, she went on the TV 2 days later and doubled down on that shit.
Well, you got to do that. You can't be backbiting in this game. You got to stand on the shit that you say. So anyway, you gonna have credibility.
Yeah, but you're gonna die by that shit also.
Hey, because LeBron ain't about to kill nobody, man.
Nah, I ain't talking about die physically. I'm talking about like die by the court of public opinion.
Right. I mean, another issue that I have, you know what I'm saying, as well, does she believe that nobody can have an opinion about the president? You know, no matter what situation you in.
Unless you're a politician, that's basically what she's saying.
So basically, she'll tell us, shut up and just do your podcast.
Theoretically, that bitch shouldn't even be talking about it if you really going by what
I don't know
saying.
what her background is. That's why I'm not even, because I don't know where she come from. All I know is this bitch sit at a desk and say racist shit.
I know she wasn't no city councilman or no public official. I know that much.
So what the fuck does she do?
She a journalist.
Oh, okay.
So, bitch, if you really go by what you saying, you not
Shut up and
qualified to
write.
be. Yeah, you're not qualified to be talking about this shit either.
No. But
So
fuck Laura Ingraham. Let's move on. I don't want to keep giving that bitch no light.
yeah, fuck her.
Her ugly ass.
So we got Tisha Campbell. You know what I'm saying? We can get into that.
Yeah, let's go.
You know what I'm saying? We've been talking about that Martin reboot for the last couple of weeks.
And Martin and Cole, they cool again. So I'm waiting on the reboot. But
joke-
Jay just hit me with a motherfucking bomb.
The joke is on Twitter is that she back with Martin. So, you know what I'm saying? She
Ain't Martin married though?
Yeah, I think he is. No, he might be I think he might be divorced too.
Mm-hmm. I think about to have a threesome with Martin and Pam, with Gina and Pam.
I heard Tisha Campbell was into that shit. You remember they used to say her and Dwayne Martin was fucking with Jada Pinkett and Will Smith?
I've never heard that.
Yeah, that was a rumor that they were like swingers.
But hey, look. So this woman, I mean, it's just all seemed kind of sketchy now. You know what I'm saying? Like the Martin reboot coming, you all of a sudden about to divorce your husband.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
It's like
that
timing.
shit, yeah, timing. It seemed kind of sketchy.
yeah.
And she probably met up with Martin with Pam, just so it wouldn't look crazy, like she was meeting up with him by herself. You know what I'm saying?
It could have been that.
I don't know, man.
But nah, I can't really see her fucking with him just because they had that.
But they was fucking with each other before she started fucking with Dwayne.
Were they?
Yeah. Well, I guess.
So why was it a sexual harassment suit if they was fucking with each other at the point?
Because you know, I you know, and don't quote me, y'all. Like I watch the same shit y'all watch, and I try to dissect the shit as much as I can.
Yeah,
But
allegedly.
I guess the issue was while she was shooting the Martin show, she always had, you know, plans on being a singer and having a music career. But I guess the Martin was kind of like, nah, like we got, you know what I'm saying, was kind of like dictating her situation. And then she started dating Dwayne. And then her and Dwayne took off and got married. But because she was married to Dwayne while she was on the Martin show.
Oh, really?
And when like, if you really pay attention, this is when you know this shit got crazy. The last season of Martin, when Gina was in LA and Martin was still in Detroit, they was never in the same scene together.
Yeah.
Never. Even when he got the like TV deal to be like, you know, Arsenio or some shit like
California.
that, he flew to LA and she ended up coming back to Detroit.
Yeah.
And they was kind of like missing each other. They what, you know what I mean? So it was some shit going on then, but she was married. And I guess Martin was still in his bag, like, you know what I'm saying? You belong to me. What you tripping?
Yeah.
So that's probably what the sexual harassment shit was about, because she was married. You know what I mean?
So basically, she was trying to save face.
No, she probably felt like, look, homie, like, you know what I'm saying? We got to kiss and do all that extra shit for the film, like for the, you know, for the show.
Yeah.
But relax, I'm married now.
Okay. I see.
And, you know, it's you turn the nigga on, you ain't gonna turn him off.
Yeah. It's a slippery slope,
I want to know why her and Dwayne, they always seem like they had a good marriage, though.
They was together for, I think, like 20,
They was together
20
for a long
or 22
time.
years, they said.
She was even making slots on Real Husbands of Hollywood.
Mm-hmm.
Which, you know, is highly weird, so it always can be some bullshit.
Yeah.
We don't know what the fuck going on, but I still, you know, it just seemed like they got a good relationship.
Yeah.
Or a good marriage, rather. You know what I'm saying? So this shit is coming out of left field, but it all looked crazy because you got the reboot. Talking about the reboot, you meeting up with Martin, and now you about to divorce this nigga with unless the reboot was the reason they getting a divorce.
Yeah. I didn't even think of that, but that is. Yeah. I think we just cracked something.
We just cracked something, nigga. You heard it here first on Wordplay The Podcast.
Hell yeah. Like and subscribe.
Damn, boy. Like and subscribe. Damn, that shit kind of crazy, though.
Yeah.
If you think about it.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, I think we cracked something, bro.
Shouts out to that reboot, though. I see it all the way coming now.
Hell
Rest in
yeah.
peace, Tommy.
Yeah, damn. But, man, that shit would have been cold. It's
Damn, man, that could have been it, man.
Yeah.
Damn, hey, what y'all think? Like, you know, when we drop this, I want y'all opinion. Let me know what y'all think. Like, why do y'all think they getting a divorce? Do y'all think Martin is playing a major role in they splitting up, or it was just a long time coming?
Yeah, let us know. You know what I'm saying? Hit us up on Facebook.
Because 20 years is a
Twitter.
long time to walk away from something.
Yeah.
And y'all always seem good.
I want to see what the paperwork say, like what's the reasoning for the divorce. That'll be able to maybe give us, like, shed some light on if we was right or not.
Yeah, I just want to know if I'm right. I can care less about why they get divorced.
For real,
As long as that
I just
reboot
want to,
come.
you know what I'm saying? We just stumbled upon something. I want to see
Yeah, I
it.
want to see if we right. Because we breaking stories out this bitch.
Hell
boy.
yeah, nigga. We about to do some investigating.
Damn, man, that shit crazy.
Get on our Detective Benson in this bitch.
Man.
Okay, so we can move on. We're gonna go to the we got Drake. You know what I'm saying? Drake's supposed to be leaving Jordan. It's his last shoe. This current OVO edition. I think, what is his shoes? The 11s?
8s.
8s.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think he got some
Why wouldn't they be 6s?
I don't know. That is a good question. Why wouldn't they be 6s?
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess maybe the 8s is probably his favorite shoe.
Probably so.
So he wanted to, you know what I mean, do the 8s like that.
Okay. So what you think? You think he gonna follow the Kanye mode and go into Adidas and prosper?
I think Adidas, because Jordan don't sell, like, if like anybody like follow the shoe culture, only the retro sell. Like all that Team Jordan shit and Westbrook and Carmelo, none of they shoes sell.
Yeah.
But when you go over to a Puma or Adidas, you can create your own shoe. And they sell over there.
But you should be able to do that with Jordan, though, to sit there and create. I think they do is they come in and they had them like pick a design.
Well, first off, you know, it's a difference. Like Nike own the retro.
Yeah, I know.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I can't remember what number it go up to that they own. And you know, after a certain number, it's all Jordan brand.
Yeah, I think
so when you got the Carmelos and the Westbrook, it's strictly Jordan. Is not backed by Nike.
I think it go up to like the 6s or the 7s.
No, I go past that.
I don't think so, bro. Because I know it's not no 10s. Nike ain't got the 10s.
No, you got to remember Jordan was still playing in 10s though.
But you got to remember, nigga, the editions that came out with the Nike sign and
that don't mean nothing. They could have just been, you know, because they was at the beginning, so they was still, you know, like with the Nike sign on them and shit like that. But Nike and Jordan brand are two different entities.
Yeah.
And Drake probably had a Nike deal. And that's why it wasn't a Nike deal. No, it was a straight up Jordan deal.
It was a Team Jordan deal. And what it was is they had him come in and he did a colorway. It wasn't like he collaborated on the shoe. So I think with Adidas, he going over there to create his own shoe and probably get equity.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because that's what the type of deals they giving out.
Right.
Just like Under Armour, they gave Steph Curry the bag and gave him equity in the company. So now he basically there for life.
And we know that nigga want to be with Nike for real.
Cause them shoes ugly as fuck.
I ain't gonna say they ugly, bro. I'm just not about
bro.
to buy no Under Armour shoes, bro. I'm straight.
I would buy them if they was hard, but they not.
I'm good. They can keep that Under Armour shit.
Yeah, I'm good. I will wear them because they probably like comfortable as shit.
Man, I'm good.
Yeah, I'm good on Steph Curry stuff.
We know that nigga want to be with Nike, but
I'm expecting Drake to go over there and create like a Yeezy like shoe, and it'd be like on that same plateau.
I don't know. I think Kanye is the epitome of shoemakers as far as hip hop go. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I think before Kanye, the biggest shoe was the S. Carters from Reebok. Shouts out to Reebok. Then behind that, you had the G Units. But nothing hit like them S. Carters hit from a rapper standpoint. Yeezy, like, nigga, them Red Octobers is from Nike. Them probably gonna go down as probably one of the biggest selling shoe that Nike ever had.
And that's the argument. You know what I'm saying? Why not give somebody who got that impact on the game like that more creative control over it?
I don't know if Drake can create a shoe.
No, and I'm not talking about him. I'm talking about Ye with the
you
Red
talking
Octobers.
about letting Ye create a shoe for Drake?
Yeah, that's the only reason.
Yeah.
No, not even that. I'm saying that's the whole reason that Ye went over to Adidas
So
because they wouldn't let
shoe.
because they wouldn't let him. So why wouldn't you let a nigga like that brings that type of, you know what I'm saying, creativity to the shit and let him go ahead and create something with Nike? Because he can innovate Nike. Nike got the structure where they can go in and create something that's exactly like the Boost shit.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? They can go in and have the same comfortability as the Boost, but they got the ability to make a style better.
Yeah.
Because I think like even structurally, the shoes is better.
At Nike.
Yeah, at Nike. Because you can. I had Nikes from 5 years ago that I can still wear them bitches.
Right.
Adidas, nigga, I got some top 10s in that bitch. Nigga, you won't put your foot in them. You get what I'm saying, bro? So it's like, even over time, you can see the difference. So, nigga, if they gave Drake the key to the castle and let him go in there and do that, or let Ye do that, them niggas would be head over shoulders over them. Every company.
I think it even goes a little bit deeper than that as far as Adidas, because, you know, Run DMC was the first rap group to promote a mainstream sneaker, was the shell to Adidas.
Yeah.
So Adidas has always had a relationship with hip hop. You know what I'm saying? A close relationship with hip hop.
Yeah.
Like, it was synonymous. You know what I'm saying? And like, if you like, Ye got a shoe, Sean got a shoe, a couple other people. I think Travis Scott had a shoe.
Oh, you talking about with Adidas?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think him, Fab, Tiana Taylor.
Right. Everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you know, it's kind of like the best situation for creativity anyway.
Yeah.
If Drake want to create something that's his and not just a colorway. So I mean, I think it's a good move for him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely. I think he can go over there and prosper. But Nike keep losing out on opportunities where they
not letting niggas in. They got a structure that been working for them and is gonna stay working for them. You know what I'm saying? Don't get it twisted. You know
I mean, having it exclusively to athletes, bro, is like you use these rappers for their name and put a colorway out and they go crazy.
But you won't let a nigga create
But you won't let a nigga go ahead and create something and probably it'll probably supersede anything that they probably had in the last 5 years.
I'm pretty sure, because Nike on some bullshit right now, bro. I seen some Air Force One slide-ins. These niggas tripping over there at Nike, bro.
Yeah, they trying shit.
Nigga, they need to
stop
throwing
darts
at
the wall,
bro.
They trying to see if something hit. They just throwing a whole bunch of shit at the wall at the
nigga,
same
they
time.
made a Nike Air Force One slide-in, fam.
Bro, these niggas making prototypes of other shoes. Like, nigga, you can just make a new colorway of the shoe that you want. They making shoes that look like other shoes, but it's just like a stripped down version.
Yeah.
Like, no, nigga. Like, they made them Marty McFlys. They made some, like, another version of them.
Yeah.
Without all the shit on it. They just got the same structure built.
Of the shoe, yeah.
Like, come on now. You doing too much.
I mean, that's Nike, man. They've been doing it for a long motherfucking time, bro. So they ain't about to change. But shouts out to Adidas for actually taking on Drake. I'm looking forward to seeing what that shoe
gonna look like,
or whatever he creates over there. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it is gonna hit, because he's that impact type of artist.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Shouts out to Drake too.
Yeah, shout out to Drake. So moving on along, you know what I'm saying? We got the meat and potatoes of the day.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'll let you introduce. I'll let you introduce.
I like that. We go. Guess what we gonna stick with? It's the meat and potatoes.
Hell yeah,
because we fat. But so I think I don't know. I think it was episode 5 or 6. One of them episodes.
Yeah. I think it was 6.
That we, of course, everybody's familiar with the Monique boycotting Netflix or whatever, and with the $500,000 offer. She did an interview. She actually went on a Breakfast Club, and my baby, when I tell you, she was sunning. First off, she called this nigga Charlemagne Leonard. Like, she not even respecting this nigga's entity or who he is. She like, I don't want to talk to the donkey of the day, nigga. I want to talk to the nigga I met on the elevator, because she said she met him years ago on the elevator.
And they had a good encounter, and he was respectful.
He was humble, because he wasn't where he was at now.
I don't think that's what it is. He's like that with women.
Yeah, he's disrespectful as fuck.
No. See, that's what you looking at the old Charlemagne, nigga. Have you seen Charlemagne in the last 3 or 4 years?
Man, he dick sucked Angela Rye.
No, not just that. When I say he's respectful to these women when they come in, he be respectful to them. If he go hard, he going hard on niggas that asking him questions. I ain't even gonna bullshit you. 90% of the time, bro, it's a nigga that he going tit for tat from. He respect women. So he respected her just like he probably would do any other woman.
Right.
So she got who the person was. She just didn't like what he was saying. Because he was hitting a spot. He was hitting a note with her ass, like, basically, shit, he right.
He was just he just kept asking her what makes her think that she deserves what she was asking for.
No, but he said
from a business standpoint.
He said that, but another thing that he said too before that is you should have counter offered, because you didn't make an offer. They made you an offer and you didn't like it, and then you went and blew the handle. Right. You didn't make no counter offer and see what they was gonna say.
But she just felt like that offer was disrespectful.
But that's your pride.
But her husband, that's not business. But her husband was saying it was already a disconnect. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. It was already a disconnect. Like, they was trying to call, nigga, they wasn't getting called back and shit like that. So if y'all didn't hear the interview, you really, and like I said, because Netflix has not made a statement officially yet, or any representative of Netflix has gone out and publicly said anything, I only can go off what Monique and her husband is saying. Mm-hmm. So I have to believe that. You know what I'm saying? And I don't really think, I've never met the sister or the brother, her husband, but they don't strike me as some bullshitting type of motherfucker, because they was hitting a lot of points. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? Especially like when he was talking about her being having issues with a lot of people, right? And she was like, the only people that was saying shit, you feel what I'm saying, was the people under the motherfuckers. Like when you think of a Lee Daniels and a Tyler Perry or whatever, you know what I'm saying? You compare them to Harvey Weinstein, not in a sexual, his sexual, little bullshit he going through, like the power aspect of it. So no, I'm not finna go against the grain and say anything different when this nigga's in power. If he want me to say something, in order for me to keep my job, I'm probably gonna do it. Remember, it's Hollywood. Everybody doing some shit that they don't want to do just to get up. Yeah. So I was like, damn, I didn't even really think about it like that. Like, when she was bashing motherfuckers, she's never talked about anybody else on those sets. Like that cameraman or that assistant director or whatever. She never said nothing about them. She only talked about the motherfuckers with the power, because them the ones she had the issues with or had the issues with her. And I'm like, damn, that shit kind of blew me away. Yeah. I'm like, damn, I never really thought about it like that. You feel what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Especially if you're not, and like Monique, she has every right to feel how she feels about what her value is.
Okay, now I understand that, and that's personal how she gonna feel. Like, of course she gonna feel like that. When somebody give you a offer that you feel like is slap in the face, right? You gonna take it like that, right? But what I'm saying is, like they were saying at the Breakfast Club, is your draw, like that's all you got now. Mm-hmm. If your draw ain't pulling in a lot of people, then your numbers gonna go down,
right? But we don't know what her draw is.
She doesn't have one right now,
right? So we don't know if it's a 50-50 shot. So
right
in business.
So right now, at this point, as a business owner, right? Let me ask you and put it to you in a different way. We about to throw a concert in the city. Okay. We about to go get an artist. Right. You got Jeezy,
Okay.
And then you got, let me get just a random artist, G Herbo.
Okay.
From Chicago.
Right. We talking a $50,000 difference between each one, but go ahead.
Who you gonna grab?
I'm gonna grab Jeezy.
Why you gonna grab Jeezy?
Because he's the numbers wise. First off, I don't even know if G Herbo ever been here. So that's a 50-50 chance where I'm gonna win. I'm gonna make some money.
You picking Jeezy because he's the bigger draw.
I'm picking Jeezy because
he's the bigger draw.
No, I'm picking Jeezy because in history, what tells me is that every time this man come, he sells out. That's
what the draw is, bringing in people.
Right, but I don't know if G Herbo would bring that crowd in. It's a 50-50 chance.
And that's what I'm saying with her.
It's a 50-50 shot. And in business, sometimes all business is a roll of the dice.
You got to think about it. Netflix has shoved out so much money over this last 3 years with all of these specials. They don't have time. They don't have money for that.
We don't know what Netflix's budget is. First off, so us
we know they doing bad because they took.
I don't know what they doing,
bro.
Do you know what they doing? Did you see Did you read their crop report, my nigga?
Bro, I'm telling you, they put out statements that Netflix almost went bankrupt because they spending so much money on these specials and licensing all of this content.
Right.
So now they're at the point where they have to recoup some of that money.
Right.
So now they not in the business of taking chances with somebody that they don't know that's a draw for show.
Right.
They giving niggas specials that they know that's people gonna go watch that shit. Regardless if it's good, like Chris Rock and Dave Chappelle. A point that everybody not saying is they've been gone so long that people
are going to watch it.
People are going to watch and see what it is.
Yeah.
Monique, we've been seeing her. And the shit that we've been seeing her on.
Just movies.
Yeah, but I'm saying it hasn't.
We've been seeing Chris Rock.
But I'm saying it hasn't. No, we haven't been seeing Chris Rock as much as
you a fucking liar, nigga. You just said the shit. He had like 3-4 movies in the past 6 years.
No, but what I'm saying, we haven't been seeing like as much as we seen her. We seen her in tabloids and shit too. We haven't seen Chris Rock and all that shit in tabloids. What I'm saying is her being blackballed is true.
Facts.
Her relationships with people is fucked up because of the way, like, they might say something to her that she don't like, and the way she approach it might be different than everybody else would, because they'd be passive with it and she just directing it. You know what I'm saying? Directly with it. But the whole thing about it is that doesn't have anything to do with your draw. Right. Your draw is fucked up right now is because you took a hiatus instead of fighting against the grain and keep going out here trying to do shows. Right. Like Charlamagne said, if you went to go do a tour, like an arena tour, and put that together and sold it out, and you can show and motherfuckers.
You did it a year ago. Then we got a draw. We got something.
She can go do it now, bro, and go get a special next year.
Actually, she can do it even more now because she's so popular now and so much.
Exactly, this will be the perfect time to do it.
So you got to think about too, like, is this all a ploy just to build some steam up behind her name again?
Then it would make sense.
She ain't stupid by a long shot.
If that's the case, bro, I wouldn't even be mad at her.
She ain't stupid by a long shot.
If that's the case, I wouldn't even be mad at her.
And that's why she going on these platforms like a Breakfast Club, and she going there sunning niggas, giving niggas some real game. You feel what I'm saying? Being respectful, being with a little humility in her voice. You feel what I'm saying? She going on these platforms where she know that motherfucking video probably had like 750,000 views right now.
It is. It's over there.
And it came out today.
What I'm saying is, if she don't have a special that comes out in the next couple months, then she just did a whole tour about Netflix for no reason, bro. So what I'm saying is, we'll know in the next couple months if she dropped this special, if she was on some bullshit or not. Because if she dropped this special, then we like, okay, she just ran it. You know what I'm saying? Right. She just played the game how it's supposed to be played. But if she don't, nigga, then you just bitch for no reason.
For no reason.
You might as well shut the fuck up and took that 500.
Then I started hearing like another thing that she said that kind of was like, you know, that kind of really like bugged me out. You know, about the profit margin from her last movie and Amy Schumer's last movie. Like, I didn't know, like her movie made $45 million. The Almost Christmas with a $17 million budget.
And see, that's another thing, bro.
But they always do that, though.
But why you keep saying her movie? Amy Schumer was the star of her movie. Monique was the 5th motherfucker in the movie, bro. Don't make it seem like that's her movie.
Yeah, but she was more of the comedy relief in that movie.
Bro, they had DC Young Fly. They had all these young comedians all through that bitch on purpose.
But she
wasn't the only relief. She was just another face in there that looks like an auntie, and they put her in that shit, bro.
And she was gangster in that motherfucker.
They typecasted her.
Yep. They did, and I give you that, but it doesn't take away from her role and how impactful it was in the movie. You feel what I'm saying? Because
she was in the movie,
she's only saying numbers because this is what these niggas said to her.
But what I'm saying is, you being the fifth person in this movie, and you calling it Joe movie, and Amy Schumer being the number one person in her movie. That's her movie.
I don't give a fuck if you the number 10 person in that movie, but if you got some lines on that bitch, nigga, you got a movie out.
That's like me being in extra in Black Panther, and I'm saying, "Oh, this my movie came out. We went number one."
No,
nigga.
No.
That's
bitch. If I said, nigga, if you an extra, you ain't got no lines. If you got some lines, my nigga, that's your movie. Your life, your whole motherfucking life can change, nigga. That's your film.
So
and
if
that's
I say,
how all them niggas.
Here's your hat, sir, nigga. That's my movie.
Yes, nigga, you in it.
Get the fuck out of
you
here.
In it, my nigga.
No,
Here's
it don't
your
work
hat.
like that, my nigga.
Not saying you gonna win a fucking Academy Award for no shit like that.
If you in 80% of the scenes, then it's your movie.
Nigga, if you in 50% of the scenes is your. I said 50% of the fiends. Thinking about them crack days, my bad. But if you in 50% of the scenes, nigga, you a part of the movie.
I'm not saying you're not a part of the movie, but it's not your movie.
And if you think about that movie, my nigga, I don't give a fuck if she was only in 20% of that movie. The biggest names on that movie was Mel Gibson and Monique. Those were the biggest stars in that movie. And I ain't gonna say, and I hate to, put Mekhi Phifer out of there. You feel what I'm saying? Because he was in there too. He had a little guest spot, but that nigga been gone for a while. We ain't seen that nigga since 8 Mile. You know what I'm saying?
And see, I'm kind of getting confused right now with the other movie with Chris Brown in it.
Yeah, no, that's
I know. I can't remember
that's
exactly who else was in the cast.
Because
I believe it was bigger people than Monique in that movie.
No, nigga, you had Jussie Smoke. I don't know what the fuck boy name is. He in the goddamn movie. I mean, the show on Stars where he played a basketball guy. Him.
Okay.
Shit. I mean, he about to pull it up right now, nigga. She is next to Mel Gibson, bro. When it come to star power in that movie didn't have a big budget like that. So they couldn't even afford some real niggas in that movie.
Nigga, Gabrielle Union, Omar Epps, Kimberly Elise, JB Smooth. Nigga, it's bigger.
Bro, don't do that. Don't say that, bro. Nigga, we still talk about Monique and Mel Gibson. You ain't even say Mel Gibson and he the fucking daddy.
No, it's Danny Glover, nigga.
Oh, yeah, damn, Danny Glover. I keep saying Mel Gibson.
Yeah, bro.
Who the fuck is Mel Gibson?
The white nigga, bro.
Oh, shit. Riggs.
Yeah, the nigga from Passion of the Christ, my nigga.
My bad, D. Glover, bro. I was fucking up your shit, man. I'm sorry, man.
Calling that nigga the wrong name.
I call that nigga the wrong name, but they was in the same
Nicole
goddamn
Ari
movie.
Parker, Carrie Hilson, nigga.
All lightweights. Even Kimberly Elise.
Jesse Usher. That's his name.
Jesse Usher. But even the elite shit, nigga. You think about it. You had Danny Glover, not Mel Gibson. Danny Glover,
Gabrielle Union,
and Monique. Nigga, that was the star power.
Omar Epps.
Epps was in there briefly.
Romney Malco.
Nigga, Romney Malco. Is you serious,
No,
nigga?
I'm just saying, these is niggas like...
Man, get the fuck out of here, bro. You naming niggas, and I'm not saying... Niggas don't even know who Romney Malco is, bro.
The average nigga won't, but if you watch...
Niggas don't know who Romney... First off, nigga, you can't even say his name 5 times without fucking it up. Nigga, Romney Malco. You don't know who this nigga is.
I'm not saying she ain't no star, bro, but she wasn't a star.
The star power in that movie, she was the comedy relief. I know you had DC Young Fly. No disrespect to that young boy. He was in there with his little...
JB Smooth is a comedy relief.
But JB Smooth is probably a nigga, at best, a D-list nigga. I think his wife fame is more famous than he is.
You stupid, bro.
I'm just being 1,000.
Nah, JB was on Curb Your Enthusiasm. That
Man,
nigga was on
JB,
some shit, bro.
Dog, get the fuck out of here, bro. I mean, and I like JB. Don't get me wrong.
JB is in the Chris Rock circle as far as like movies and shit, because he be putting them in all his shit.
Yeah, but it's always some, like, it's never like a leading role. You feel what I'm saying? JB ain't never had a leading role.
I give you that.
We talk, and Monique has had leading roles.
But he's the comedy relief for the most part.
But Monique was that funny ass auntie.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? That wasn't taking no shit. So she played her role. Nigga, the star power, she was a part of that. So yes, so back even we got all the way over here. Nigga, that is her movie. And that's why she called it her movie. And ain't nobody gonna say nothing about that because she was one of the pieces of the puzzle.
If anything, she can say Precious versus Amy Schumer movie. Because she was in 80% of that movie. That was like, she was the second person up in the movie. That was her movie. This one, she's the 5th or the 6th, bro. That's not her movie.
You tripping.
That's not her movie,
You tripping.
nigga.
Well, we gonna agree to disagree around this motherfucker, cause nigga, I believe nigga that was her movie. She went on a press run with that motherfucker.
Just to sum it all up, bro.
Think about it though, like
What?
the only niggas who is they movie, they go on press runs. She was on a press run for that movie.
No,
Yes.
the 6 stars of the movie is gonna go on
I'm
a
about to
press
sock
run.
you, dog.
They gonna have 2 go over here.
Y'all want to see
east.
us fight, bro? Cause
They
I'm about
gonna
to
have
sock you
2
out this nigga.
Come on, nigga. I'll beat your ass over this mic. What's up?
I'm gonna boot the mic. I paid a lot of money for this mic. I'm
Yeah, we
about to
did,
fuck the
nigga,
mic
but
up.
it's cool. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, let me empty my pockets out first.
We a re-up. But just to sum it up, though, nigga.
No, we ain't done summing it up.
No, I'm
'cause
just gonna sum just my whole end up. I'm just to sum my own shit up. You know what I'm saying? That's my synopsis, and I'm done with the shit.
we agree on the shit though. Like we agree, but we agree to disagree.
No, I'm just saying
Because
with
I agree
I'm
with
talking
you,
about the
like
whole
nigga,
Monique
it's a
thing.
50-50 chance whether she gonna make that money back.
I just
But at
feel
but
like
did you hear what
as
her
a-
husband said?
What?
About the 500,000?
What?
Even whatever number they give you, you can't do nothing for 2 years.
Yeah.
So first off, if I go on a road for 2 years, I'm gonna make 4 times that. Cause that's what he said. He said Monique in 2 years on a road, because she still does shows on the road and she still gets booked. Let's not play that game. She still gets booked. And she get them little, you know, royalties. So she, in 2 years, Monique can clear $2 million. You feel what I'm saying? So you mean to tell me you gonna give me 500,000 and I gotta sit still for 2 years?
Bro.
You can't even give me what I'm gonna make on my own.
At the end of the day.
That's a slap in the face.
At the end of the day, your pride do not supposed to get in your business. This is her pride getting in her business.
It's not her pride when
It is, my nigga.
It's not.
Because you negotiate. If they say something you don't like, then you negotiate.
He
If they don't
already-
want to negotiate,
first
you take
off,
your shit somewhere
bro,
else.
First, you talking about negotiate, nigga. They already said that they wasn't getting calls back. They talked to one nigga. The nigga was supposed to call him. They lost. He said the phone hung up. No call back. They called. No call. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't no negotiation. This is what he told him first. It was no negotiation.
My thing is,
They couldn't even get in contact with nobody over there.
Charlamagne asked her husband, "Did y'all make a counter offer?" They said no. We didn't feel like we should. This is what he said. No, we don't feel like we should because we wasn't satisfied with the offer that we got originally, and we didn't like the treatment that they was giving us when they gave us the offer.
Right, nigga, the phone hang up. No, I'm not talking to y'all. Y'all not calling me back regularly.
So what I'm
Like,
saying
the
is,
fuck?
don't fuck with Netflix and go on by your business. Why are you
Nah,
making
I
a
agree with you
spectacle
on
of this
there.
shit?
Like, yes, like nigga, she need to take she got the steam right now to put out whatever the fuck she want, and it's gonna do some numbers. Matter of fact, I call Kevin Hart, say, hey, look, I want to do a special on Laugh Out Loud Network. You already know I got the steam behind me. It's gonna boom me what you doing. You can get your dumb ass out that cold tub, cause that shit looks stupid.
This is what she should have said, bro. And at the end of the day, she didn't. She made a spectacle of this shit. And now we looking at her like she's stupid because we like, you making a whole...
I'm not looking at her like she's stupid.
No, because you're making a whole big issue about something that, like he said, this is a personal issue. This is not you, like a woman's issue. Because you talking about like, oh, they being racially biased and gender biased. They gave a woman money and they gave niggas money. So your argument is out the fucking window at this point.
Facts.
So what are we talking about? We talking about you not getting the money that you deserve. That's what we talking
That you
about.
feel like you deserve.
No, even if she do deserve that shit, bro, for real.
Right.
We talking about that. We not talking about no racial shit. We not talking about no gender shit.
Okay.
Talk about what it is. Don't talk about all this extra shit. You blinding us with this because now I'm not listening to you because you on some bullshit.
But you gotta understand too. She's not just talking about the Netflix shit. She said on this, like, if you listen to the Breakfast Club interview, she was telling you like certain scenarios where she was G-checking motherfuckers on sets of shit.
Yeah, she
like my nigga.
She
like,
was saying that's why she blackballed.
Like nigga, you tripping. In which this shit can happen. Like nigga, they like, oh hell no, like bitch, don't be. Who the fuck is you? You hire help. You an actor. You ain't no fucking body. And I guarantee it, that's how them directors and them assistant directors and them producers and shit, that's how they get down. Because it's their money, it's their project. You ain't shit, bitch. You go to say your lines. Don't fucking G-check me. I guarantee you that's how that shit happen. Yeah. But she ain't the type of motherfucker that's gonna sit still. Like, I'm not about to let you disrespect nobody.
But that's a whole different issue, bro.
So to say that gender bias and all that shit, that racism and shit like that, it might not just be from Netflix. It might, have some shit, occurred on other sets. And the reason why she's being blackballed, and probably the reason why she's getting that $500,000, I'm not saying that is, but that's what she believed. She believed that she's getting that $500,000 because there ain't nobody else gonna fuck with her. And that's what they said, because she is blackballed. So ain't nobody gonna fuck with you. I can throw you whatever number. Ain't nobody else gonna fuck with you.
I mean, but think about it as a businessman. Not you take yourself out of, because you're looking through her lens right now. Take yourself and look through Netflix lens. Would you pay for that shit if you don't have to? Would you pay more?
Would I pay
would
more
you
if
pay
I
more than what you have to?
Fuck no.
So that's what I'm saying. So where's the wrong part?
She's just furthermore explaining her blackball situation. If you really nigga dissect the shit that they were saying, that $500,000 offer wasn't because she's not a legend. And the nigga who first offered her the shit told her she was a legend. You feel what I'm saying? So you recognize who the fuck I am and what I can do. I tear shit up. You know that. But the only reason you offer me that low ass number is because you know I'm not gonna get another number nowhere else.
And that's all we probably got right now.
So where's the respect factor at? You feel what I'm saying? I get it. It's business. I'm not gonna offer more, you know what I'm saying? And if I do offer $500,000, I gotta offer her something on the back end. Or I can't tell her, I'm not gonna tell her not to do no other specials. But I know why they do that too. Because you probably gonna run and do the same material on the road that we finna produce on our show, and ain't nobody, they like, fuck it, I done seen it on the road. I'm not about to watch it here. I get it.
Yeah.
But if you not finna match me what I could possibly make on the road, making $2 million in 2 years, and you only give me $500,000, I gotta sit with this for 2 years, you tripping. That's a slap in the face.
But to be honest with you, bro, I don't think she's making that much in 2 years. Just because the simple fact is,
I ain't counting that woman pockets. I don't know what she do.
What I'm saying is, I don't see her tour like that. So my thing is, if you ain't doing no show,
here.
so no, I'm saying she's not doing tours. She was doing movies, and when she's not doing movies, she was been chilling lately. She haven't been on tour. So when my whole thing is, now you don't have the draw because you ain't, not because you're not famous enough. It's because you ain't been putting the work in. Right. Niggas ain't seen you on the fucking stage doing no comedy. We've been seeing you in these movies. So now your comedy draw ain't where it's supposed to be. So they gonna give you the same amount of money they would give like a Hassan Minaj. You know what I'm saying? Did you just
make that up?
No, this is a real
comedian.
Yeah, a real comedian.
Hassan Minaj?
Yeah. He a Indian.
No shit. I know the nigga was Indian. The nigga wasn't gonna be Chinese with a name like that.
But he's funny and he's like a lower name. So they giving, like, he probably got like 50,000 for his. Right. So if you looking at it like, and he got a bigger draw right now than her because he do shows every weekend, all day. Okay. That's his 9 to 5.
But I don't know what this woman is doing. What I do know,
we do know because
we just
you gotta look at her bookings,
bro.
She don't have any.
What bookings?
That's what I'm saying. She don't have any.
It's a public booking thing that you can look at and say, I want to see how many times this bitch has been booked.
You can go on Google right now.
Sorry
and be
for
like,
disrespect, Monique.
Yeah, go on Google and search Monique shows. And if you want to see where her next show is going to be or where her last couple shows been, there is none because she haven't been doing no shows. So what I'm saying is she don't have a draw not because she can't get a draw. She don't have a draw because she ain't been putting the work in.
Right now.
So my thing is you jumping back into comedy and thinking you're supposed to get that same respect you had before you left. No, you got to put the work in to show these young kids and the new generation that how you get down so we can believe in you again. That's just how it works. Right. It ain't fair. You know what I'm saying? Because you're a legend. You're supposed to get that legendary treatment regardless. But at this point, it ain't like that no more. Like he said, it's a what have you done for me lately type of industry.
World that we live in now. So basically, I feel like, you know, just to wrap my end up, I feel like, Monique, you got the steam right now. Everybody talking about you. So not only do we want to hear what you got to say. So the best thing to do is, if you don't have a special already, if you ain't got the money to put it together, because it's only going to cost you a couple $100,000. You feel what I'm saying? A few hundred bands. Put that motherfucker together, shoot that special, and do one of the biggest comebacks in comedic history. Period. You got the steam right now.
She can do it.
I'm praying that me and my co-hosts are not arguing for no reason, because we both believe that you are doing this shit just to get the steam back. You know what I'm saying?
You just got 40 minutes out of our show damn near. And because we believe in you.
We believe in you. I want to see it.
I do too, bro.
I want to go. I swear to God, nigga, the way y'all niggas supported Black Panther, y'all better support Monique, bro. She come to this motherfucker, We better go by the ton, nigga.
And nobody is is discrediting her funny, bro. We all know she funny as fuck. We just ain't seen her. I think the last special she did was in 2010, 11, bro. Nigga, I remember that because it was funny because she did it in a woman's prison.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it was dope. Why wouldn't you take that steam and keep rolling and doing comedy, even though you're doing your movies? Because you're only shooting.
That's the thing.
You're only shooting a movie for 6 months at a time.
Yeah, but that's the thing too. Like, you know, she could have been going through anything. Like, they are still people.
I understand that.
You know what I'm saying? And if you shot 2-3 movies, you know what I'm saying, you've been on the road before then, and then you go do a special. You know, it's a nigga. I need to chill for a minute, and a lot of people get to that point where they want to chill. But we don't live in an era where you can chill. No. This is why so many musicians put out so much music.
When you chill, you better have when you chill, you got to be at a point where it's done for you. You ain't looking towards no more.
You need to chill with controversy. Like Dave Chappelle. Dave Chappelle took a chill with controversy. Walked away from $50 million. He a crackhead, went to Africa. He's stupid. It was so much stigma behind him, and we didn't know what really happened. So when he came back, it was like, oh shit, we need to see what this nigga talking about because I know he gonna talk about it. We want to know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's how business works. That's marketing 101. I'm gonna get you to sell. I'm gonna get you to buy into some shit that you don't need, or that you didn't even know you wanted. So I'm gonna sell this narrative around this shit, and she got it right now.
It's the supply and demand, but what they do is they take something from the outside and kind of dictate the demand.
Yeah.
So now we making you want this.
We making you want it, and she's making people want it. I want to see the stand up.
Yeah.
If you already shot that bitch, shoot that motherfucker over to Dre and Big Jay, and we will review the shit out that motherfucker.
Hell yeah.
But if you haven't and you ain't got the money. Now, I don't have $300,000 just to give you. But I tell you what I can do. I know a motherfucking nigga at a bank that'll probably give you the money to put that shit together. You gonna make it back, baby. You gonna make it back. So you and your husband, y'all got the steam. I swear to God, like, I see it. Like, it's almost like foreseen. I know that this is what they're on. Like, I believe that. Like, they're really just building up steam to jumpstart her career again because now she's one of the most talked about persons in entertainment right now.
Yeah, no
even
doubt.
even if you think
she trending on YouTube right now is the #1 trending.
Even if you think about, and that's because she went on there and got on Charlamagne's ass. But even if you think about the Netflix comment, she knew that cannot help her from dealing with Netflix, but she knew that shit would go viral.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
But my thing is, Netflix right now is the biggest supporter of comedy. So where are you gonna go with the shit?
Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart built his platform strictly for comedy.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? And right now, that nigga got the golden ticket. Whatever he do is gonna sell. So all he gotta do is get behind it. And if Kevin Hart a smart businessman, I'd be on the phone with Monique. I'd have been on the phone with her as soon as she left the studio. Like, where you going next? I'm gonna be there in a minute. We finna do this.
For real.
You dig what I'm saying? You got it. Like, that's that hustler ambition. But I see it.
Another thing is you got to think too. These is comedians that probably dealt with her before. So if she is difficult, like everybody is saying she is, then
man, I don't think that. I don't.
He could have had a bad interaction with her, and he like, nah, I'm good on that shit.
I don't never. I mean, other than some kind, like, you know, and what fucks me, I was watching this shit on YouTube, bro. It was like some old comedy shit, right? And they was roasting. And guess who was on that motherfucker?
Who?
Monique, Michael Blackson, Tracy Morgan, this guy named Talent Comedy. Yeah. If you don't know who Talent is.
Yeah, he was in Sunset Park.
Yeah. Him, and it was a couple, and I'm looking at, and this shit was old as hell. Monique was big as a house. I'm like, bro, like, these niggas been doing this shit for a long fucking time.
Yeah.
Before they all was big and they all on the stage together roasting each other.
Yeah.
This is back when Tracy Morgan had the dumbass hat with the pinwheel on it.
Yeah.
Before Martin, nigga. I'm like, oh shit. Like she really like been out here. All of them have. Yeah. So for Michael Blackson to say anything against this woman, bro, like, he said some good shit though. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But I wouldn't even have went against her. Fuck it. If that's what she feel like she value that, cool. They gonna fuck with me. I'm gonna get my 200,000 and I'm gonna keep on going.
But you gotta think about it like.
But he
that
one of them niggas.
No,
man.
but it gotta rub certain niggas the wrong way because certain niggas can't even get a Netflix special. I guarantee you, Michael Blackston then turned in something for Netflix and they told him no because they telling Gary Owens no, and he funny as fuck.
Yeah, but Gary Owens, but like they said too, black people, we give out our Netflix code.
Yeah.
White people, they pay they little $8 or $11 a month.
So they cater to them.
They cater to them. Dave Chappelle is white famous. He's white people funny.
Chris Rock is.
Chris Rock is white people funny. Amy Schumer, of course, is white people funny. Gary Owen is black people funny. Yeah. Monique is black people funny. You gotta look at all the elements. You gotta dissect the situation. You can't just go off the icing on the cake. You gotta look at what flavor that motherfucker is.
I understand that. Wholeheartedly, my nigga. But what I'm saying is, as a business owner,
I get it, bro.
You gotta look at it like that, bro.
I get it.
You gotta cater to your demographic. You gotta cater to the people who and they know
black people don't spend money. That's a natural fact.
So that's what I'm saying. Most of the time, that's what our problem is. They saying if we take our dollar back and spend it in our communities and actually spend, and our communities can prosper, but we don't spend.
Right.
We go do some illegal shit with that money, or you go take your money and go spend it somewhere else with the Asians and go buy a weave. You know what I'm saying? Go all this extra shit, bro.
I was talking to somebody earlier, and because I really dissected the Monique situation. That's what I was talking about, the Chris Rock white famous and Monique black famous. Yeah. Because I was thinking about, I'm like, because they got a bunch of comedy shows coming to the city, and Bruce. And I never saw Bruce live. I saw Lavelle Crawford. I never saw Bruce, and I always was like, and I just hit me. I was talking, Bruce, one of the funniest niggas to ever touch a stage. Yeah. Why did he never get that push? Even as he was a fly ass fat nigga.
Because he was stuck in the chitlin circuit, bro.
Because he black famous.
Because he was stuck in the chitlin circuit, my nigga. Mm-hmm. Once you get caught up in that shit,
I mean, he getting money. He definitely getting booked and doing shows.
You have to cross over. Mike Epps had to cross over. He had to, bro, because he was in the same boat as them niggas. Yeah. He had to cross over.
But I don't think it was his comedy that crossed him over.
It wasn't.
It was the movie that crossed him over.
Not just the movies. It was like doing shit like he had the Uncle Buck reboot thing.
Yeah, he was doing the NBC
so he was
shit,
doing mainstream shit. Yeah. So his face was out there. Then you remember he was in Resident Evil.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like he was in some solid shit. So you have to
that
take
white people see. So he became a familiar face to him.
Exactly.
Right. Man, we giving y'all some game right now, man. Y'all niggas should be cutting the check
for real,
you know
nigga.
I mean? But yeah, like so I thought about that shit. And I was like, damn, this nigga Bruce is he nigga famous. He a nigga comedian. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying?
Lavelle Crawford is too.
Yeah, Lavelle Crawford. Like all these niggas like could have been on the Kevin Hart level, selling out the garden type shit. Bruce. Everybody know who Bruce is. You feel everybody.
Deion Cole's starting to cross over now.
Yeah, but that's that Conan. That's that Conan shit and that Blackish. You feel what I'm saying?
I like him because he's black funny too.
Yeah, he black funny.
He ain't.
But I don't know. I think. But see, like I told you the other, like I ain't even telling you I was talking to somebody else. I was talking about how the culture is merging. You feel what I'm saying? Like it's at a point now, like because we was talking about the music, and like with the back in the day when you had labels behind you, they was able to cross you over and make you white famous. Yeah, you feel what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And now there's no labels behind it, like, and now because hip hop is the biggest form of music now, this shit is global. Yeah. Even all the way from like making hit records all the way down to battle rap, nigga. They got battle rap leagues in London, Australia, nigga. This shit is like global.
Yeah, Oxymoron. I think he might be from Russia or some shit.
Oh, you talking about because he's an actual artist. I think he's from London.
Yeah, London, and they say he like the biggest battle rapper.
The biggest battle rapper
because he get the biggest numbers.
Because he get the biggest numbers, but it's one of them things. I'm like, so now, like on this indie level, like you have to, like, the cultures is merging because now white people have to kind of go directly to that artist, and they're not getting fed through a label. They getting fed straight from the artist.
Yeah, so you getting the content and they everyday shit.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like it. So I don't know, man. It's a dope time to be alive right
real.
now. It's
Yeah.
definitely a dope time to be alive.
Yeah, it's everything moving.
Everything moving, and everything is up for consumption,
Yeah.
and everything got a price tag on it.
Yeah.
Even this podcast. What's up?
Title. Apple Music.
But
Google
I wanna go, like, we gonna stay on the Breakfast Club. I don't know if y'all seen Nipsey Hussle. He was on the Breakfast Club the day before Monique, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Now Nipsey is probably, when we speak of underrated artists, I will put Nipsey in that category. Nipsey just dropped an album called Victory Lap. And when I tell you, this is probably some of the best piece of music I've ever listened to.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I've been hearing a lot of dope shit from niggas, bro, that ain't like in the forefront.
Yeah.
Like, I've been giving niggas chances, but I've been fucking with Nipsey. Don't get me wrong, but just listening to this album, I just was like, bro, like, this shit is hard.
Bro,
Pause.
when I say he got the hardest intro.
Pause.
Yeah, pause. He got the hardest intro that I've heard since like Meek Mill shit.
No, don't do that, because T Grizzly.
No, bro.
That was kind of an intro to T Grizzly.
This one give me a whole different feeling, bro. Like that nigga. That's what we're gonna play at the end of the episode. We're gonna go out the episode with that.
Right, and then you got Freddie versus Jason intro.
Nah, bro. I
Come
still
on,
think this,
bro.
When we play it, when I was listening to it while I was doing my shit, you know what I'm saying, while I was working, and the shit just like, bro, it just takes me to another level.
It's
like,
hard. It's motivation for real.
It's motivation, bro.
It's motivation for real.
It's like, bro, I felt like I was in the gym. I was rejuvenated. I wasn't thinking about shit. That shit just, that's one of them songs, bro.
That's Nipsey. Nipsey got one. If y'all haven't checked that out, man, that shit is.
I haven't had goosebumps in a while off no music, bro.
I mean, Sci-Hi album, No Dope on Sundays, gave me the bumps.
It didn't give me the bumps,
It gave
bro.
me the bumps.
It made, I felt it, you know what I'm saying, and I consumed it, and I'm like, yeah, this my shit, but not like this, bro.
Yeah, I've been playing that shit all the way to the studio.
This Nipsey, bro, that nigga just, like, he speak to me, bro. I don't know what it is. He just speak to me, my nigga.
He got a way of dumbing shit down. You know what I'm saying? It's his voice, is how he say the shit. Like, it's everything.
It's the aggression, bro.
It's like
nigga,
you know, this nigga like 100 pounds soaking wet with a pocket full of quarters, nigga, but it's like he a big nigga.
Yeah, bro.
It's dope, man. Y'all gotta check that shit out, man. Nipsey got some fire shit. And then if you hear his interview, like, he's authentic as fuck. You know what I'm saying?
I think that's what, you can feel it, bro.
His authenticity is on another level. Like, he is who he is. Like, he got money. You know what I'm saying? A couple $1 million or whatever. You know, he say that a lot on the album. He a couple million up. But that nigga still a Crip. Yeah. Cold hard. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I like to see shit like that.
I think it's dope that he went into his old neighborhood where he used to hustle at and turned that bitch all legitimate shit. Like, he got a restaurant there. He got a beeper, not a beeper, but a phone.
A phone place, yeah.
I said beeper, nigga. Like it's 1992. Nigga, he got the smart meat, nigga. But yeah, he got the, you know what I'm saying? He got everything in the clothing store, and then he got the interactive. Nipsey just one of those musical minds that's different, bro. It ain't even on no lyrical shit. It's just on some shit like he was destined to do what he do, bro.
Right.
To kick game to niggas and just show them like a hood nigga can prosper if you take your mind outside the box.
I fuck with Nips, man.
Yeah, dog.
So if y'all ain't heard that, you know, y'all go check that out.
Yeah, that victory lap. You know what I'm saying? Support
Where your money at? Like, that nigga just cold, bro. That nigga cold, man.
Yeah.
But I wanna slide over into some shit I seen on Facebook.
Okay.
It was Will Smith. I'm sure y'all probably saw it already. It was him basically saying you can't make someone happy. I'm not sure if Jada told him that, and he was reflecting on it, and you know, whatever. And the premise of it was not that, you know, you can't make somebody it was you can't make somebody, and like if you're in a relationship, it's like not your job to make them happy personally. Like they're supposed to be like have their own happiness. They have to be happy within themselves. And that just always takes me back to what I always say, like, if you're not 100% with yourself, then you shouldn't be in no type of relationship domestically. Because, like, when I mean by 100% with yourself, you have to know your flaws. understand your flaw, understand where they come from and why you have these flaws. You know, and either accept them or try to change them. A lot of people is in these relationships and they lying to themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like when you argue about certain shit, it's a reason why that particular thing fucks with you.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Or if you got daddy issues, but you're not really recognizing it. You like, nah, I'm cool. You not cool. It's nigga, you're not. You know what I'm saying? You have to understand your flaws. You know what I'm saying? So that's what takes me to that. And what I'm asking you is, do you believe in a relationship, your objective is to make that other person happy with themselves?
I don't think that was the original question that you just asked me,
Okay.
but I'm gonna answer it the way you just asked it. I think part of your overall goal in a relationship is to make sure that your partner feel exactly how you feel about them. So, if you love your woman, you
Right.
show her.
Fact.
You.
But what if she don't love herself?
Then you.
She's not gonna be receptive to that love.
No, but what I'm saying is, you can kind of coax her to loving herself by overwhelming her with that love. So if you show her, if you make her feel valuable, then she'll feel valuable. You get what I'm saying?
But do you think that's your responsibility?
Yeah.
When you get into a relationship, this is why I say you gotta be 100 with yourself. If you're not satisfied, and I ain't gonna say satisfied, I'm not gonna say satisfied, because we all are continuously growing, and we're all trying to get to the next level. What I mean is, if you're not comfortable with who you are as an individual, and that goes with self-happiness and self-preservation, that's all the same shit.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Then you're not going to be receptive to any type of love that other person is giving because you're not happy with yourself and where you're at in life. I read something, this was a couple years ago, and this is to my ladies. When you, like men, you know, our objective is to become, and most of us anyway, is to become financially successful, right?
Yeah.
You know, we got money. So if you meet a man and the man, he hustling, he's on his way up. But you expect this man to be, you know, all drawn into you. He's not, because he's not where he want to be. You dig what I'm saying? So he probably love you and, you know, y'all go out here and there, but it's still going to be a disconnect because he's not where he wants to be mentally. You know what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying, but at the same time, you value what you value. You make time for what you want to make time for. So if you on your grind and doing all that shit, you gonna have time to do something with your woman eventually.
Right. But it's never like with women, it's never enough. You feel what I'm saying?
But it's the ways you show her. It's the ways you show her, bro. Because I feel like if you show your woman that you care about her and you grinding for y'all, then she can respect that and go on a journey with you.
Right.
But if you shutting her out and just grinding and you and tunnel vision, nigga, she gonna feel like she not a part of that shit and she gonna want to dipset, nigga.
Facts.
So what I'm saying is,
so she has to be 100 with herself. You dig what I'm saying?
no, you have to be 100 with her and let her know that she's a part of this journey, but you doing this right now. You have to explain it the right way.
Right, yeah.
That's where most niggas fuck up at. Because they be like, I'm on my grind, but they don't tell her why they on their grind and what they trying to do and what the goal is. So she can really attain. Because you can't really follow something if you really don't understand it. If you don't know what the fuck you doing.
Right.
So the better communication you have with that person, the further you can get, because now she understand where you going with it.
Right.
So when you in tunnel vision, she in tunnel vision with you.
Right. But it's never the same. She would never be in tunnel vision with you. And I'm going to tell you why. Because nobody will ever see that shit like you see it. Russell Simmons said that. You dig what I'm saying? Like, he made a point, and this was something that I had to learn. Like, you know how you be excited about a project, like you got this idea, and then you tell somebody, and their energy isn't matching
yours.
What you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, why you not as excited? This shit is dope as hell.
Yeah.
Because everybody not gonna see it like you. So even if you explain that shit to your woman, she's still not gonna see that. Or vice versa, if you a woman and you explain that shit to your man, he's still not gonna see it. Because it's not his vision, it's yours. So so you would never be in tunnel vision with me. It would never happen. It would never happen.
Bro.
If we're in tunnel vision, if you in tunnel vision and I'm in tunnel vision, we in two different tunnels. I'm telling you, my nigga.
Bro, what I'm saying is,
you.
if you have an idea and you tell your woman, you sit her down and be like, look, this is what I'm trying to do. This is how long it's going to take. This how much it's going to be. This is the goal.
Right.
I'm trying to get here.
Right.
If your woman is supportive like she's supposed to be, then she's going to be on your hip. And y'all going to go on this journey together. And that's how you know if that's the one for you. If she give you all of this resistance, then it's not worth it. That's not the person you need to be with. Because you have to have a person that even you might be going on a fucked up journey.
Right.
But if this person believes in you and believes in your judgment, then she's going to take that journey with you. Whatever it is. And if you know you got to ride it like that, you don't need that excitement. Because you know she's going to ride with you. And you can show her, make her a believer along the way. You just need somebody that's willing to say, I'm riding with you because I love you.
Right.
I don't fuck the idea. You believe in it, I believe in it. Let's go.
Okay.
And that's what, you know what I'm saying? That's how you know you with the right person. If you get all that extra resistance and shit, you're not with the right person, bro. You need to figure out what you need to do and go on by your business. And that's the advice I get the ladies and the guys. I tell them, if the person that you with don't understand the circumstances that you're trying to convey to them, then that's not the person you need to be with.
But you would never meet nobody that's gonna understand because it's not their vision.
You will, bro.
You never will.
It's not. They
gonna-
don't have
you-
to understand
listen,
the vision. They have
listen.
to have the love for you.
Right.
That's
but
what I'm saying.
They still had to. So it's basically a level of respect. Like I respect what he got going on. You dig what I'm saying? I respect it. But women are a delicacy. You feel what I'm saying? First off, let's just state the fact: women don't know what the fuck they want. I'm just gonna be 100 with it. You feel what I'm saying? Women don't want no pussy ass nigga, but at the same time, they don't want no overly thugged out ass nigga.
Yeah.
Women want a nigga with some money, but most niggas with money don't have time. Then they want a nigga with time, but most niggas that got a lot of time don't got a lot of money. So they're never gonna get what they want fully. So this is why, like, you always gonna be on the.
I think you painting all women in one box. Bro.
Yes, nigga, because we are creatures of habit. You feel what I'm saying? Ain't no woman no different than the next.
But I understand that, bro.
Other than the physical appearance.
But what I'm saying is we all look different. Therefore, we all had genetically different entities. What I'm saying is, everybody is different. Everybody's situation is different.
Not, my nigga.
It's a case-by-case scenario, bro. It's not a general. You can't make a general blanket statement over that shit,
I
bro.
can't. I
You can't, bro, because it's certain type.
I just did.
You got Latin women that act different than black women. You got black women that act different than white women. It's all different, bro.
Any fucking man. Across the board, whatever color, whatever culture, they would tell you, nigga, like especially a nigga that done dated in, multiple races.
Yeah.
He will tell you, like, nigga, it's the same fucking thing. I go through the same shit.
The argument is not the same. All the no,
it's
bro.
It's still an argument, though.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying? It's the same. Yeah, we gonna argue about different shit.
Any relationship is gonna have an argument. Me and you have had arguments, my nigga.
Yes.
And we don't, you know what I'm saying? What I'm saying is, any type of relationship that you have with another human, you're going to have an argument. That's nevertheless. But what I'm saying is the problems is different.
But it's not as different as you think. You dig what I'm saying? Because realistically, it's only going to be, it's only a certain set of problems. Niggas, especially men, we are the most simple creatures on this planet.
But we're not talking about us. We're talking about women, which is the most complex thing you can ever deal with.
So listen to what I'm saying. Let me finish. So since we are simple, I guarantee you I can put 5 niggas in the room and I can tell you, I can write down 5 different things. And each one of them 5 niggas go like, yeah, I do that. We do the same shit.
No, bro.
We do the same shit, my nigga.
Bro, it's 2018.
We do the same shit.
You can't paint a broad picture like that, bro.
Other than, look, I'm
got
not
all these weirdo niggas,
listen,
bro. You have to account for these new variables.
I'm talking about men. I'm not talking about them goofy motherfuckers with Skittle mouths and shit. Like, I'm not talking about them.
I'm not talking about them, nigga. I'm talking about the 50-year-olds who playing video games, playing Halo on the internet.
Ain't
with
nothing
the
wrong
headset
with being 50 and playing video games.
No, but what I'm saying is, it's a whole different generation. 50-year-olds weren't doing that 30 years ago. These niggas was the OG niggas, drinking, chilling, fucking bitches. They wasn't doing all this old sitting in front of the TV like the kids and shit, bro. What I'm saying is, we in a whole different age. Everybody's this individual.
Okay. You just said video games. A 50-year-old playing video games, right?
Yeah. I'm not even just
It's an
saying
18-year-old. It's a 16-year-old nigga playing video games.
But I'm not saying video games.
Same thing.
What I'm saying is I'm not just saying video games. What I'm saying with the headset and sitting in front of, what I'm saying is it's the whole ambiance. This is a nerd ass nigga that's online engaging with people, and he got a whole community online and he playing with on video games. As a 50-year-old, you shouldn't have that much time on your hands to be doing that shit.
It's only a couple type of different men out here, bro.
No, bro, it's 150.
No, it's not,
million
bro.
quadrillion type of niggas out here.
Do the same shit.
No, bro.
That's why I can call you and ask you for some advice. Why? Because you done either went through it already or know somebody that did. That's a fact. We do the same shit.
But I think that's because we both been out here and we done dealt with so many different type of women. That's just because we have the luck of the draw because we have a way bigger sample size. If you call a nigga who ain't really fucked with too many women, then his whole perspective is gonna be different than ours. I think the way we can paint a broader picture like that is because we dealt with so many different type of women.
Don't be just putting that out there like that, though.
No, I'm just saying though, bro. Like, nigga, we had paths before where we was at right now.
I ain't got no exes. What Joe Budden said?
Yeah, Joe Budden said we ain't got no exes, nigga.
I got one woman. Only had one woman, nigga. That's it.
No, but that's why you can call for advice, nigga, because we didn't, like I said, we done been out here.
I can call another nigga and we can have a full-length conversation, bro. I know multiple niggas.
And I think that's because dealing with women, not because women the same. I feel like you talking to niggas who dealt with women.
I'm going to tell you, and this is from my personal experience. And I call this shit the 3-dad approach, right? Mm-hmm. I had 3 different men in my life that were all different, right? Okay. I had my biological father, mm-hmm. my brother's father, mm-hmm. and my stepdad. Mm-hmm. Lord rest his soul. All 3 of these niggas were different, and I learned something from all 3 of them, which makes me, I feel, a well-rounded individual because I didn't take everything. I took bits and pieces from each one of these, you know what I'm saying, each one of these men, right? Okay,
so let me stop you right there real quick. Were they all the same type of nigga?
As far as what? That's why I said it's only a couple type of niggas. No, they were different. Continue. But they did the same shit.
Okay, go ahead.
You feel what I'm saying? When it came to monogamy, mm-hmm. none of them was hip to it. They were cheaters. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
One of them cheated because he just felt like that's what he wanted to do. You feel what I'm saying? Another one cheated, and his objective was like, I take care of house, I take care of home, so I'm going to have some fun. Another one cheated because of the lack that he wasn't getting at home. Mm-hmm. You feel what I'm saying? Now, I ain't trying to throw my mama under the bus like all 3 of these niggas cheated on her. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. But because, you know, it was different scenarios. And this is shit that I've seen and I picked up.
But what I'm saying is maybe your mom just had a type, bro.
A type?
Yeah.
Yeah, drug dealers.
So that's what I'm saying. Facts. So it's not a good sample size, bro. Because they all basically the same type of nigga. You can't do that, bro. What I'm saying is, it's a million type of niggas out here now,
No, bro. It's not, bro.
It is, bro. Niggas is built different, bro.
But I'm saying, okay, even if you're saying it's a million different type of niggas, first off, it's not. Because how many races are on this planet?
I mean, I don't got no specific number, but it's probably like, maybe like 10.
Okay, let's just go with 10. 10 races on this planet, mm-hmm. right? And due to stereotypes, we can kind of guess, because stereotypes are real.
Let's not paint that picture, bro. Not all the time.
Nigga, stereotypes are the most true shit in the world.
Bro, they say white people can't dance, bro. You can go on the internet right now, nigga. It's 100 white people that can dance. That's professional choreographers. I'm just saying it's a whole bunch of stereotypes that's being broken these days. What I'm saying is it's a whole bunch of different type of people in 2018.
But that don't mean that at one point that they weren't true. That you just said that they're being broken. That don't mean at one point it wasn't true. And due to the culture,
yeah, what I'm saying, I'm not saying
there's some white niggas that can get down.
So what I'm saying is, I'm not saying that it never been like that. But what I'm saying is, it's 2018. It's a whole bunch of different type of people out here now, bro. Because back in, like I said, 60 years ago, being gay wasn't so prevalent like it is now.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So with the different cultures that's being invited into the mainstream now, you getting all these different type of individual subcultures coming out of each culture. Right. So now it's a whole bunch of different type of personalities. It's not just the run of the mill 5 different niggas. Now it's multiplied by 10. You know what I'm saying?
I would say that they picking up different habits, but I still feel like the core.
Core, it's the same nigga.
It's the same
I don't
nigga,
think
bro.
so, bro.
It's the
I
same,
just think everybody
it's
built
the same
different now.
five niggas, bro. It's the same. I want to take I want to talk to some. I want to talk to a chick especially the chick that done dealt with, 10 different niggas.
Bro, I think past 88 is where like our generation is the generation where we had those 5 type of niggas.
Okay.
Everything past us, that's where the new generation started to build, and it started to be all these different type of niggas.
The technology niggas.
Yeah, now it's all different subcultures.
So
of
basically,
people.
you feel like I'm being biased to our age group.
Yeah, because it applies to us,
right?
But it doesn't apply to 2018
to the 2018 niggas.
Yeah.
I give you that. I give you that. You won. You right. I'm wrong. You won. But
yeah.
Fuck that, nigga. I still believe that it's a handful of type of niggas. Because I feel like with women, like, you know what I mean? Nigga, once you understand one, you understand them all.
And see, I don't know, nigga. Like, come on, bro.
And now culturally, yeah, it's a little different. Culturally, definitely it's different. But it ain't that many cultures of women out here. Let's just say it's 10. You know what I'm saying? Nigga fuck with an Asian chick, you gonna get this type of problems. Nigga fuck with a white chick, you gonna get this type of problem. Fuck with a black chick, you gonna get this type of problem.
But that's
Jamaican
because
chick,
back in, like I said, before 88, everybody stayed in their area. So you go fucking with the Chinese, you gonna get the Chinese culture. You know what I'm saying?
No, problems.
Problems. Okay,
Right.
we'll say problems. So you get the problems from the Chinese.
Okay.
You go over to the Latins, you get the Latin problems.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But now, nigga, you got the Asians that's growing up in the hood. You got the motherfucking Latins that's growing up in the hood. So now it's nigga, it's
the
like
cultures are merging.
everything is like, it's murky now. So you get a little bit of Asian with a little bit of black. You get a little bit of Latin with a little bit of black.
What bag this
you don't know what,
of.
bro. You get a little bit of everything, my nigga.
I give you that.
So you get the Russian roulette when you fucking with a girl.
Just for I'm gonna take it back. I'm speaking bias onto art from 88 to, let's say, 91.
Yeah, we'll say 91.
91. From 30 to 35 at this point. Mm-hmm. From 35 on down, 35 on up. From 30 on up.
Yeah, 30 on up.
I can say 28, 27.
28.
28. From 28 on up,
yeah,
you dealing with the same type of nigga, same type of woman. But these new millennials, like, we are millennials too, I forgot.
Yeah, we are.
But the 2000 babies and them 98 babies and shit, like, nah, I don't know nothing about them.
They built
niggas.
totally different, my nigga.
These are the type of niggas that be fresh as fuck at the bus stop. I don't get it. I always thought that was some goofy shit to be.
I'd rather have some wheels, my nigga.
Mm-hmm. But on that, how much time we got?
Hour and 30.
Okay, that's cool. So on that note, I guess that wraps up season. We really want your feedback. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And for all hosting, you can email us at fullywestedmedia.com.
Yep.
Or you can hit us up at Instagram at Wordplay The Podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Like our Facebook page.
Yep.
At Wordplay The Podcast. Follow us on Twitter at Wordplay The Podcast. And the website is coming. And there's going to be hella merch on there. So check that out.
Yeah, we got everything for y'all coming up. So continue to like and subscribe. We appreciate all the love. This is episode 8 of the Wordplay Podcast. It's your boy Big Jay.
And I'm Dre Parker.
We out. Wordplay episode 8.
What you mean? This wordplay. This ain't to make friends.